Hey, so I'm gonna go ahead and make this video when this is fresh after just getting this fitment right now.
For the love of God, do not go on a tangent. You're here to tell a story.
I have mixed feelings, which most of it I thought was going to be a awesome goosebump, childhood memory experience that I was going to go right through and it just didn't. Now I get this is the first time I've ever made a cosplay. I'm going a very different route that's not traditional of following what other cosplays do. It's gonna be mistakes, drawbacks that go back on the drawing board and redesign.
I'm just gonna go ahead and stop talking and show you what happened.
Fucking great, man!
I do see a lot. I can see from the straps, a lot of them are not tight, and especially the upper one is not even buckled in.
No, one of them, on one of those legs, there's nothing to buckle with.
Game over, man! It's game over!
Oh, there isn't?
There's two female.
No, no. Okay.
Female. Over there. You put it back there. Look, put it right here. Okay.
What frustrates me is how far I've came through this. So example, as I walked this little area, that's the backside kept. Every time I would walk back, and the kneecaps were constantly kind of spacing away from my actual knee. So when I would walk, I would have to pull the thighs up just so that it wouldn't slide down. I felt like a skinny man carrying a fat man's pants. It would have felt so oversized. And I got so frustrated to the point I almost wanted to just stop and just say, fuck it. I'm done. This isn't worth it. I can't believe I put all these hours of getting this cosplay of a character that I loved since I was a kid, that is almost like a father figure that I grew up with, and here I am making a cardboard cutout of a cosplay, and what am I going to end up getting in the result? Looking like a fool with a cosplay that is barely finished, or it looks like it was stapled together. That all of those things were coursing through my mind. Now, over time, I allow myself to kind of cool off, talk to some peers, like Roger, who is known as Humming H2. It gave me some very good words of encouragement that over time, you're going to end up having to learn how to walk differently on a cosplay, especially since it's physically larger than your actual body. He showed me some very good compliments that he really liked the cosplay design, and I had to look or quit on anything when it came to putting my mind to something, especially something very creative that I am inspired to do. Really calmed down, and I kind of just went ahead and, took a couple days break from doing this cosplay design, because the last thing I want to do is to do it frustrated, because then I'm not inspired and I'm not thinking creatively. There's just thoughts of just want to tear and destroy.
Rip and tear until it is done.
But that has no place with making something creative. So I'm gonna give it a few days. I'll probably go see the movie, see John Wick, or get my taxes done. And from there, I'll go back around to do some little adjustments. I'll make the seatbelts longer. I'm gonna try and relocate the upper thigh seatbelts to a lower position. And one of the areas I will probably take this down with some clear tape and make it stronger, so that way there's no risk of it breaking. And that's it. Alright, that's all I got to say.
Don't ever eat food when you're in costume because...
Ow!